My name's Nancy Law. I'm the Director of Tax Claim, Voter Registration and Elections, and this is Becky Gano, is the Assistant Director in the office. I want to start out by saying my hat's off to each and every one of you for wanting to become a candidate in our democratic process here in Mifflin County. And the Mifflin County Elections Office is here to serve you and get you the information and make sure that you properly file your petition so you may be on the ballot in May. Okay? I'm going to go over a few things. Please feel free to interrupt me. Raise your hand if you have questions. First thing I'm going to go over is Mifflin County Political Petitions handout. It should have been the second one in your stack. Each one of you must submit to the Elections Office a completed and notarized petition, filing fees. The only forms of payment accepted: certified check, money order, or cash. Statement of financial interests. The statement of financial interest is no longer a 2-copy or 3-copy document, it's a 1-copy. You must make a copy for the municipality in which you're running of the statement of financial interest. You must file a copy of the statement of financial interest with the municipality in which you're running no later than the last day to file, which is March 10th. What this means, if you're running for school director, that would be the school district you're running for. If it's a county office, it would be the county office and not the elections office. If it's Granville Township, you got to submit that to Granville Township. Failure to submit that to the municipality in which you're elected is reason to take you off the ballot. Okay? Filing fees. County offices, $100. Commissioner, coroner, county auditor, district attorney, prothonotary. Magisterial district judge, it's $50 per party. These candidates may cross-file. Constables, $10. Judge of Common Pleas, Mifflin County Elections Office handles none of this process. It's all handled by the state. Township supervisors, school director, and all other local offices, there are no fees. Signatures needed. County officers, 100 signatures. Magisterial district judge, if you're going to cross-file, you have to submit a petition for each party with 100 signatures each party. Of course, judge of common pleas, we don't handle it. Constable is 10 signatures, supervisors 10 signatures, school director 10 signatures, all other public and party offices 10 signatures. The second list, let me get the catch up with me, yeah, is just a document. It's the unofficial general offices to be elected in this primary, in this election. Instructions for circulating your nomination petitions. A 2-pager. I'm not sure I really want to go over this in detail, but there are some things I will point out. February 17th is the first day to get a legal signature and to file a nomination petition. March 10th is the last day to circulate and file nomination petitions. Prior to circulation, I'm not going over all of this. Signers have to be enrolled in that party. If you're circulating a Republican a petition, you need a Republican signator or elector. Dittos are not permitted. Each signer must personally insert all of their own information. Given names must be used, no nicknames or title. Now, when you file your petitions in our office, if we find an error on the face of the petition, we can correct that before you file it or keep you from filing it if that makes you not having enough signatures. My example is this. If you have 10 people sign your petition and none of them date it, and you go in later and just write all those dates. We see dates in the same handwriting. The elector has to sign every line themselves, every piece of information. They may not use dittos, like husband and wife can't ditto addresses. It has to be completed. Dittos will be marked off. On the reverse side of the petition, you have affidavits. The affidavit of circulator must be signed and notarized after obtaining all signatures. The candidate's affidavit must be signed and notarized within the petition circulation period, and all notarizations must include the notary's signature, ink stamp, including municipality and expiration date. There's also an affidavit that's not on the slip, is called the waiver of expense account reporting. I want to explain this to you. What that means is you're saying that you're not going to spend more than $250 in any expense accounting reporting period, okay? But if you do, you have the option of filing. So say you sign the waiver and you spent $300, you need to file campaign expense reports, okay? If you do not sign that waiver, you are required to submit campaign finance reports for every filing period as long as you are a candidate. Do you understand that? Okay? So our office will recommend that you sign that. Okay? So if you have any questions, please speak up. The one thing I want to point out on the back, and this is really a checklist for you on how to get a good petition filed. I just want to say a couple things. Casting of lots. The last day you can file petitions is March 10th. Don't wait till the last minute. It might be busy. Okay? The casting of lots, and what this is for multiple candidates for any one office for ballot position, we literally cast lots. Okay? You got 9 candidates, you put 9 numbers in a box, and you pull them out. Whoever gets 1 is first, 2 second, 3, okay, that is going to happen on Wednesday, March 11th, 2015. In Meeting Room A in the courthouse. You may attend, you may send I forget what that's called, a proxy, there you go. If you're not there, we will do it for you. The names will be listed in alphabetical order on the initial list, and we will number you and put you in ballot order at that time, and you will pull in alphabetical order. Do you have questions about that?
What time?
11 o'clock. I didn't write that on there, 11 o'clock. It's always 11 o'clock. Gives me a couple hours to get ready.
That's Wednesday, March 11th.
11 o'clock, casting of lots for ballot position, right. What did you miss? Did you miss that? Oh, no, you're looking at the back of it. That's a 2-pager. This one's a 2-pager. No, I didn't bring my expense reports. They can pick them up. Now, we have prepared packets for candidates. We have 100 signature packets, 10, and then we have some other things for you. Now, you have to file the correct petition. You cannot file a county petition for a municipal office. And they are labeled at the top, County and MDJ 115, and local office is 10 signatures, okay? So make sure you tell us the correct packet to give you. The 100 signature petitions have the important dates, a statement of financial interest, and 4 petitions. The 10 signature petitions has the same thing in 2 petitions. We have street list request forms, and let's talk about street lists. I didn't bring a bunch of street lists today, but we have the request forms. If you can fill them out today and tell me exactly what you want, we'll try our hardest to get them ready tomorrow for you. Okay, and it doesn't take us long to print a street list or burn a CD. You are eligible for 1 free list in your district that you're running, or a free CD, okay, with the information on it that can be opened in Excel. After that, it's 25 cents a page or $30 for a CD, okay? And every candidate gets that. We have the voter registration, the forms you need to fill out. There is a federal form that we need to see ID with, so you just have to bear with us. We also have campaign finance packets. We have a campaign finance reporting law, and it's, 2015 campaign finance reporting dates, political committee registration statements, and authorization for a political committee. We have reporting forms upon request, and I forgot to bring them, but I don't know if you need them. We're close by. Do you have any questions? You all know what you're going to do.
As your district judge, you can cross-file.
Yes.
Obviously, the circulator has to be a resident of the district in which you run. You believe circulator can circulate both Republican and Democratic petitions. Because I believe you can.
I have to look at that on the petition, and I'll tell you, there's something else that I'm going to talk about since you brought it up. The circulators have to be the right party, the candidate does not.
You think the candidate can circulate?
The circulates.
The candidate can circulate both. They can circulate Republican candidate can circulate both Republican and Democratic petition. You don't believe that a Democrat resident can also circulate Republican? Couldn't get circulate Republican?
I understand, I'm listening. The candidate's affidavit states that he or she is not a candidate for nomination for the same office of any political party other than the one designated in this petition. Well, that would we know. They changed this year. This is why I'm struggling a little bit.
I looked at 3 separate counties' websites and got 2 different answers. When absolutely diametrically opposed on two county websites.
I'll tell you what, I will consult the solicitor and we'll get you an answer. I would prefer that a Democrat circulates a Democrat and a Republican, and that is the cleanest way to do it. The comment about does the circulator have to be registered in that district? That circulator affidavit came off the petitions this year at the order of Secretary of State. This has been litigated in the state. There is no definitive answer, okay? So this is what I'm gonna say. The letter of the law says you gotta live in the district. Now what has changed this year is the spirit of the law says you don't. And what the Department of State told us is if you're not registered in that district and someone objects to your petition, they can't guarantee what the answer's gonna be. Okay? It's getting complicated in Pennsylvania on some levels. Did that answer your question, Steve? Not really. I say go, I will, go. D's do D's, R's do R's. That's the cleanest way to do it.
the second part of his question was, you have to research. The candidate can carry both the Democratic and
I'm gonna
Republican.
find that out. I will find that out.
I'm pretty sure they can.
I'm pretty sure the candidate, but not a circulator. Okay? You would carry one of each. I'm pretty sure the candidate, but not circulator. Do you have any other questions? Okay, what we're gonna do, I think I've covered everything I wanna cover. What we're gonna do, Becky's on this end, I'm on this end. Now let's talk about cross-filing. Those judicial candidates and school board candidates, you can file Rs and Ds both. You should pick up 2 sets of petitions, so you have one for each party. Okay? If you're not happy with the amount of petitions that are in the packet, meaning 4 or 2, we have extra ones, just ask one of us and we'll get you extra petitions. Okay? Becky on that end, I'm on this, just come tell us, municipal, judicial, whatever petitions you want, and we'll get you everything you need. Oh, the other thing I want to say, the street list forms, if you want to fill them out, let me see your ID and tell me what you want, you can pick them up tomorrow in our office. And they're up here if you want to fill them out tonight. Okay, come on.